Good morning. Well, we've got a little delay on what our plans were for our fishing trip to Oklahoma. We were supposed to go the week the tornado hit, after Memorial Weekend, but we got hit by a tornado, so we are trying to go this week. Yesterday didn't work out. There was an issue that delayed us a day, but we are getting ready to head out. Today is Tuesday. It is mid-morning and we are getting ready to head out. We are packed and loaded and hooked to the boat. Hopefully we'll be able to get some catfishing done over the next few days. We'll take you along with us. Well, the winds died down and the water calmed down, and we are gonna do some catfishing today. We weren't sure if we were gonna get to. Still a little cool breeze, but it's not windy like it was, and the waters are pretty calm. There's no whitecaps, so we're gonna do some fishing.
Oh, not up here, baby. Not up here. There is hooks up here.
Say hey.
Hey. Say hey.
Say hey.
Say hey.
Baiting the hooks, and then
That one's spooled out pretty good.
and it's called jugging. Jugging with noodles.
Yeah, forever it was jugging. Now everybody calls it noodling. Noodling is grabbing them with your hand.
We call it noodling. It's not true Louisiana Cajun noodling, but to us this is catfish noodling. We are on Grand Lake, and we are in Bernice, Oklahoma, on Grand Lake.
I'll get you out here like Hannah Barron. Let you grab you a few.
How many of these are we going to put out today? So we'll put these out. We're a little late putting them out. Normally we'd come out first thing in the morning, put them out, come back around noonish and run them, pull the catfish off and rebait, and then put them back out, and then come back out in the evening, pull them up again, rebait, and then leave them till the next morning. But the winds were blowing pretty good this morning and the water was really choppy. And the winds and the water has both laid down, so we decided, you know what, let's get our noodles on the water. So that's what we are doing. And then we'll come back in the evening, this evening after dinner, and pull them and check them and rebait and put them back out. We're at number 4 right now. We've got 4 on the water so far.
I think I named all these Kathy, or just horsemen. Some of these are Kathy.
Here in Oklahoma, and I don't know if it's like that in every state, but in Oklahoma, you have to put your name and a phone number on these noodles.
That's pretty mandatory everywhere.
So Brian says it's pretty mandatory everywhere. So some of them have my name, some of them have his name. So, but we have lost a few, or someone has stolen a few. If we've lost them, nobody's ever called and say, hey, I've got your noodle. So that's never happened. But if we were to find somebody's noodle, we would probably just think, oh, they're coming back to check it later. We don't need to mess with it. So we have had noodles where they've cut our line. Pretty sure there was a big whopping catfish on it, and that's the reason they took it, because they cut the whole line and all. But Brian is baiting up number 5. So we are gonna put 12 noodles out to start off with. I don't know if you can see them way out there. There's 6 orange, and then there's a green, a couple of yellows. We are working on burning some brush from last summer when we bought our property here in Oklahoma and cleared out some area to put a pad on, and we've let this burn pile dry out some so it'll burn easier. So we're just gonna burn a small section of it right now, so we can keep a handle on it. But it's good and dry, so as soon as it catches real good, it'll burn out good. Our place is pretty grown up, considering the last time we were here, this all out here was all dirt and rock. From this whole place used to be covered in trees, but it's so grown up, all the grass. So we're gonna weed eat all that, everything around our camper and around the electric and water areas. We're gonna weed eat. And then back there in the corner, we are gonna stake off for building a garage shed. We're gonna build the shed first so we have a place to store tools and gardening equipment and weed eater and a grill and those kind of things that we need here on the property. So we're gonna have a place to store those so we don't have to haul them back and forth when we come. And then once we're done building that, then we're gonna start on building our tiny home. All the lumber that we'll be using for the garage and the tiny home will be milled lumber that we mill ourselves. So from the tornado that we had come through our place Memorial Weekend, we ended up with 63 trees down. So we're gonna take advantage of that and mill that lumber up and use it for our building. We are back on the water and we are going out to check our jug lines and see if we caught any catfish. We're going to take you guys along with us. I see all 12 of our noodles. Now, let's see if any of them are standing up. I don't see any standing up, but that doesn't mean there's not a catfish on it.
You see all of them? I think I hit it right. I did. Just got to pop out. There we go.
We got our first one.
Oh! A good one. Oh man, he took it back there in the prop.
Dang it.
Golly, and he jerked that joker plumb out.
Well, number one pulled it into the prop of the boat, so we lost that one. So now we're going to get this number two. Robbed the bait. They robbed the bait on both hooks on that one.
Yep.
Our fishing bait is chicken breast that has been marinating in strawberry jello. So it's just the jello powder you mix in with the chicken breast.
And I added
it up,
garlic and salt.
and some garlic and salt because catfish like that. First catch of the day would be a blue cat.
Good blue.
Good size blue. Honk, 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 honk.
Talking.
Yep. Got some big space in there. Look at you. So pretty. So that noodle is standing straight up, which is an indication that we have a catfish on it. So we'll see.
Yep, he's pulling it down.
And
Ow!
we were right. Oh, he finned you? Baby. Little rascal. That's what you get.
Rubbed it on his belly.
We got two more to check. And I do believe we've got catfish on both. They're both bobbing up and down. We only got 3 cats on this round. We lost 4 that got off the hook. I'm trying to get it up in the boat. But we're gonna start filleting these. My husband does a fine job filleting. He's got a real fancy fillet kit, but he said since there's just 3, he's just gonna use a fillet knife. In August of every year since we've been married, except for one, during the pandemic, we have an annual fish fry for our anniversary, and that's coming up mid-August. So we'll see if we catch enough fish to have a fish fry. We usually have about 100 people show up. Good morning. We are back out on the water and cast the net, see what we can catch for bait, and we're gonna go check our noodles, see if we got any catfish on there this morning, and rebait them, and hopefully we've got some live shad or something that we can bait with. Brian is casting his net, try to catch some shad.
Trolling motor.
Drifting, baby. Nothing.
Morning.
Got some of this one. Feel like it. Oh, it's a good.
I give for now. We see a school of shed running, we'll stop and try for them. I'd like to have some live bait to put on. But we got plenty of chicken. Oh, that's their jugs out there. I'm guessing.
They were out yesterday too.
Was they?
Yeah. Remember that red triton?
Beautiful.
Two bald eagles, same time, perched up in a tree.
Oh yeah, very first one.
We got a stander. And if you don't know what a stander means, when the noodle stands up, it's got a fish swimming on it.
It's almost impossible to run this in the camera.
Yeah, I know. That's why. I just. That's gonna get either one of us.
Can't read this one. Turtle?
Drop the fish in
I want to see if it's still alive.
it. Nope, it's been eaten on.
Oh, that's a big boy.
That is one heck of a fish. Whoa, check that out on camera. Can you see that? That is a flathead.
Huh?
You see that? That is a flathead.
No, that's a blue. I wonder what killed it.
I don't know, but something's been eating on the inside of it.
Put him back. Let's go check her jug.
Let me get him out of there. Whoa, somebody couldn't get that up in their boat. That is huge.
That's a shame.
I know it. Well, that'd fill up a gallon bag, wouldn't it?
By itself.
So you get one and I'll get one. They're kind of spread out. It's kind of hard to stay in line, huh?
Set that one down a little way. We'll
So,
see.
1, 2,
see one up there close to the bank.
9, 10. Yeah, they're spread out. We need to make sure we keep track of them because they're so spread out right now. You want to get this one first?
No, we'll get this one over here first.
Got it. Nope, I don't think there's anything on that one. Nope, maybe. No. Robbed. And robbed.
Okay. Bring it this way. That one's got one on it. Your next one.
Yep, he's fighting. Not very big though.
All right, little bitty
Little
channel. We can throw it back. These are the ones that'll horn you. Really good.
We're gonna throw this one back. It's too little. Let it get bigger. Is that 3?
Yeah.
Yep. There's no limit on size of catfish, is there?
No, but just
Yeah.
courtesy.
Yeah. Do you believe this one's got a fish on it? He's a dancing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need your help, baby. Oh, he may have gotten off. He's still on there. Here he comes.
Oh yeah.
Let me get the net. Woo!
Good fish.
Ooh! Watch out.
We're wadded
Calm
up.
down. Calm
Wadded
down.
up on this one too.
Oh, it's hot. That's
Calm down, calm down, calm down. I don't know if I can straighten that one out either. We're gonna have to do that one back at the ramp too. Let me get another one out.
that's what happens when they stay out overnight.
Yeah.
When they stay out overnight and they're on the line, they will struggle to get off that line, get off that hook, and they will wad up the string. And sometimes we just wait and untangle one back at camp and just put out another noodle.
Keep the count right.
So we put 12 out, so we got to keep our count. That was number 4.
What number was it?
4, and I'm only counting 10 out there right now, so they'll also carry them off, swimming on them. Sometimes you have to go searching for your noodles.
Craig made his own noodles. He made them flat ones. You remember them round flat ones? They flip over to a red side when they got fish on it. Okay. Next. We're close to the hump.
Got it. Yep, there's something on it.
Got one?
He may have just got off. He got off. He was big too. He was struggling. Oh, no, another little one. This one gets thrown back too. Too little. Let them get bigger.
I'll stick.
That's 5. Here's the green one.
Okay, we'll put bait on one, put it back in. Okay. Don't feel anything.
Where's the hook at?
Okay, so that one can drop back down.
Fish jumping out there. I'm not seeing the fifth one yet.
Right here in front.
I counted those. That's 3 over there.
No, there's 4 right there. 1.
Okay, I see all 4. 5. Got it. Well, we didn't put them way out there. They are spread out, aren't they?
They are.
It's usually a good sign.
Usually. But we may have left them.
Fought and got off of it.
Left them too long. But We'll run them 3 times today.
We're out here at 6:58. Oh.
Maybe game and fish.
We got the phone, got our license on our phone. Could very well be. We got an annual license.
Okay.
It's moving. Moving. Baby. Oh. Yep, we got one.
Do we?
Or it's stuck on something. Oh. I think he got off. Dang it.
It's probably pulling the weight up out.
I was barely oh, maybe. Oh, we got another little one. Good grief. We caught more of those this trip than we ever have.
I know it.
I don't know.
They're pulling up on us.
I don't know that we've ever caught one that size. Good morning. Strange noodles?
Yeah, I wanted to are yours.
No, just ours. Sometimes we barely find ours. Those are ours.
I've got some just like yours, only they got light line in them.
Got white line?
Not light, it's a tan colored line.
Yeah, ours have green.
Yeah, and that farthest one out there's got a fish on it. I just pulled it up to check, make sure it wasn't mine.
Oh, really? We
Yeah.
just
just
baited
sent
that
that
thing.
Really?
We've caught
That's
more
the way it
little
happens
ones
sometimes.
today
It
than we
does.
ever have. Just little bitty ones.
All we caught was a gar.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, great big old gar, and I've got 4 of them missing out here somewhere.
Well, if we see any, we'll try to find you and let you know.
Okay, well, I'm in the camp. There used to be the old B&E.
Yeah. Where Wes was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You set them all out in this vicinity?
I set them over there. And I
Oh.
found some of them over there, but there's 4 missing.
Well, that could be a sign of there's fish on them and they're swimming them off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we probably won't go that far.
Yeah.
You know, normally we set up closer to the bridge, but there was people had lines out yesterday.
Yeah.
Normally we set up like
Here.
over that area, but
Yeah.
we set out here yesterday because somebody already had their lines over there.
Well, that very farthest one over there has a fish on it.
All
Okay.
I
right.
don't know how
Thank
big
you.
it is, but it's got one.
We'll go check it as soon as we finish these out.
What color are your noodles?
They're the same as yours.
Well, we got like 3 different colors.
The, well, the older ones you have.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay,
They just like it.
okay. We usually lose some too.
We're good so far. We haven't lost any, but got a couple to restring or one to restring and a couple to untangle.
Somebody probably stole his. It was their dinner they had last night.
Two bear hooks.
More or less. Yeah. I don't want to mess with that right now. Cosmos. Messing with our noodle. Going kind of slow.
Got one?
Maybe. I can come to a hook.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's a channel.
It's a channel.
Yeah, I'll come under there. I want to put it on the camera. Woohoo! Heck yeah. Take it.
Yep, it ain't white, so he just died. We'll fillet that. That's the reason why he died. He swallowed it. I mean, lump. Yak, yak.
This is a Kathy noodle, so it's probably not on the first hook. Not on the second.
Just got a bait one, huh? Okay. Very good.
Another 3. Well, maybe 4. We go check that other one.
Yeah, we'll go check it. Don't want to take a chance of him getting off. Got my bait. Yep.
I got you some good bait.
Chomp, chomp.
Figure out which one he said we had one on.
Be the very first one.
There's a noodle way out there. See that noodle way out there?
That's it.
ours has reflector and stuff on it. Yep, I bet that's one of his. That's got reflector on it. It's got a tag on it. That's his, and he's got a fish on it. That's why. So, do we take the fish to him? Baby?
Woohoo!
Whoa!
Holy cow!
Nick.
I can't believe he missed this noodle.
Well, because he was way out of route.
Hang on. Hang on.
Tom Martin.
Good grief. I need some channel locks.
I bet his other noodles are floating out there somewhere too with big fish on them.
I guarantee you they are. Boy, you don't use much of weight.
What does he have? Oh, good grief. His is the second biggest one. I'll try to wound it up the best I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine his others are out here just like that with fish on them.
Probably. He had to drive right past that. Go ahead and roll them up all together. I wouldn't even try to untangle
Well,
them.
they're not moving fast.
Okay, see it there,
Little
there.
tags on his. Coming way out. In fact, his phone number's on there, so I'll call him.
Okay.
Let him know to come over to the south winds. Oh, got it. There ain't no fish on this. Yeah, there is. Maybe. Yep. There is one.
Oh. Just a little channel.
Could have told us that. I didn't check the other hook. It's fine.
I'm gonna drag it in a little
Let
bit.
me call him. Well, 417. Can't tell what the number is. He's from Granby, Missouri. not sure if this is the right person. I'm looking for Tom Martin. I found one of your fishing noodles on Grand Lake. I can't tell if the number on it, if it's 3219 or something else. But I was, well, and that, and he, so where are we, where's our noodles? All out here? Okay. So what are we doing right now?
We're gonna see if we can catch some live bait.
Okay. Got the little tag on the end of it. Well, I hate to pull them all up, and maybe they're the ones he's already checked, but this one doesn't have anything on it, not even a weight, I don't think.
That's all he uses for a weight. Yeah, just roll it up.
Yep.
There ain't no bait on it. Up in the net and fillet it. See if it's on, see if it's all. We need some live bait bad.
Oh, you said 3-2? The first one I showed.
Better. What in the world would I get on this? There we go. Perfect. Best bait you can have right there.
Good. Hurt?
Yep. Oh, please. Caught a freaking carp.
Are those good eat?
A big carp.
Good eating?
No.
One on roll for you, baby.
You got one? Okay.
Nope, you can't eat that?
You want a picture of it then?
Well, put it on the camera. Behind you.
Okay. He's turning my perch loose. I need my perch in here.
Would they fin me or anything? Will they fin me?
Everything will fin you.
Okay. It's flopping around on my leg.
Now that
I'm
big
fixing to be up on the... I'm fixing to be up in the water in a minute. Get that
people are
freaking...
going.
Look at that mouth.
I know.
Look at it. Looks like a pig.
Everybody gonna be laughing at you. Don't you dare edit that out. That carp won't fin you. Grab him by his gill.
By his sucky mouth. He's got like ghetto lips. He's got like a pig mouth. Big bug eyes. Why are you throwing? Get this fish out of here. Give me that pincer thing over there. Give me that green thing.
Yeah, you can pick him up with that.
Pick him up by the mouth.
Yeah. Bottom.
Move, I'm gonna get it in.
Why are you jumping?
Because he's jumping on me.
Here.
I don't know how to pick up.
Just pick it up.
No, not me. Not me.
Come here, perch. Y'all are gonna be some great bait.
Great bait. Well, let me untangle that other one while you cast some more. Keep a casting. I'm gonna put bait on it.
Another perch. Definitely take that. Well, it had a beautiful view. Look at that. See how that was all part of the house? Another one. Catching some live bait now. Terrible.
Can you open that thing for me? It's getting in my nerves.
Okay,
A little bit longer.
I'm wore out.
I'm almost done with this.
Okay.
I mean, literally. Baby,
Oops.
stop.
You're on camera.
And my eyes are trying to focus on which way these things swirl.
Did you?
Both of them.
Right here's where Lane caught that big crappie in his net.
That's a huge one. Let me just see if it's got one of his tags on it. It looks different. It's different. That's a PVC pipe. That's a piece of PVC pipe. Like, a weird thing, huh?
That's the boards and knee boards.
We've been on this water for 2 hours.
This is a good day to me right now.
It's a good day.
Come here for catching fish. We need to go clean that channel
Do all
because
of
he's
them.
dead.
Do all of them.
Yeah.
keepers. 4 keepers and 5 we threw back. We had none. But that's okay, those little ones, well, they ain't hardly even worth filleting. And then they'll get bigger. And we're gonna park this over there in the slip so we don't have to take it out this time.
Do what?
We'll park this over in the slip so we don't have to get it out.
I have to. How are we gonna get the fish up there to the dip?
Oh, we escaped through that. We did. All it took at your phone is for I had to pull it out again. Didn't want to do this. I pulled forward. Why does it look like your passenger window's down?
Why is what?
Look like your passenger window's down. You got tinted windows. I pulled forward so I wouldn't have to, I'm gonna have to try to back this trailer up. So we ended up with those 3 plus 1 we've already filleted, plus 5 smaller ones that we decided to throw back. So 9 today, pretty good. Talking about the low-hanging fruit. She's been eating from the apple tree. You eating from the apple tree? Little ears are just full of ticks.
They are. What are you doing, girl? Huh?
You getting some apples?
What are you doing?
Brian just cut down a dead tree. Now he's limbing it out. All the tree limbed out and piled up in a brush pile so we can burn it. Just trying to get that dead tree up in there too. And we got it up on top. We'll get that fire started and get that big brush pile burned out. Still working on the burn pile. I think we've got just about all the branches piled up in there from other areas. So just let that keep burning down, and we're trying to get this one over here to start up. There's a bunch of brush behind that root bulb.
We'll just push that bulb right over the top of that brush.
And just working on that too. So when we get these 2 piles burned down, then we can push all these rocks. We've got a water flow that goes through our property and watershed. And we're going to line up all these rocks on like an embankment of the watershed. It doesn't come onto our property where we're going to build at, but we still want to make sure it's good and secure and use the rocks too. Well, that pile is almost burned down. It'll sit there and smolder once it finishes burning the twigs. It'll just sit there and smolder, probably for a couple of days. But we got everything around it. It's all piled up in there. And then this pile is finally starting to go some. Got some flame underneath it. So hopefully that'll burn out too. We're here on our Oklahoma property for a few more days, so we'll be able to keep an eye on it. But it'd be nice to have both of those finished burning out. We are going to build a 12-foot by 12-foot storage shed so we can keep things in that we need while we're here at our property. We're going to eventually build a tiny home here on the property, but we want to start off with the storage shed, so we have tools and that kind of stuff that we need while we're here working. We'll have that stuff. So we are we have it blocked off, we have it staked, we have our strings strung to get them level, so we know how high it needs to be from each block. We have taken all of our measurements. We're going to use 6x6 posts. We're going to put the post down in these deck blocks, and then we know each block how tall they need to be. We're going to anchor them down with rebar stuck in the middle of the deck blocks, and we're going to drill out about 4 inches in the bottom of each post and place those. And here on this front side here to the left will be a door, so we can, if we have something we want to drive up in there, we can.